Hi, double snap. All right, ladies. This is a new video that I just created for those of you who are in a workshop group who maybe have just watched one of my workshop trainings and are curious how to go deeper. Let's say everything that I just said in my workshop, you get it, and you feel like Joe gets me, because I probably do. So we get it, but we don't got it. These lessons that are so compelling, that are so attractive, that are so thrilling, that make so much sense, that could be inspiring and uplifting, they can also be a little bit elusive because they're not completely onboarded yet, meaning the beliefs, the behavior, the new ways of doing things, the new skills to practice, they're still somewhat foreign and we haven't yet embodied them. So, what I'm telling you is the next step, if you want to take on your personal development journey to really onboard these lessons and bring them inside of you, to embody them, to own them, to be able to walk around with that inner knowing of who you are and how you move and groove, it takes a practice. It's a level of mastery that takes a little bit of time, a little bit of practice, and a little bit of personalized attention. This is why it's so difficult for us to listen to a podcast or read a self-development book and uplevel ourselves, because it's difficult for our own brains to see what's in our own blind spot and mentor and encourage and develop ourselves. It's like, how do you do brain surgery on yourself? Now, coaching isn't brain surgery, but it is guidance. What I am providing is my private group coaching program called Completely Confident Leadership, that is a path, a process, and a program for you to uplevel your leadership confidence and skills. I am not a surgeon. However, I am a 30-year professional in developing leadership in others. I have codified and created processes and frameworks for everything out there that you want to be able to do. So this is how it works. We start by getting on a call and deciding if whether or not it's a right fit. It's not a right fit for everybody. And if I invite you inside and if you decide to say yes, you are part of a new community called the Completely Confident Leadership Community. We have our own private Facebook, and we are a network of women who are doers and achievers and strivers and becomers, and very impressive in our own right. And yet we work on things like self-doubt, how we hold ourselves back, where we keep ourselves small, where we want to up level, where we want to ditch old crappy negative thinking and conditioning, where we want to let go of our imposter syndrome, and how we can level up our leadership of others. So, inside this group program, each week we tackle a small problem, a small training, a small coaching session with a solution. And step by step, we week by week work through all of the layers that are necessary for you to become the icon leader that you desire to be, that is deep inside there already, that just needs to learn a few things and practice a few things and up level some beliefs in a few ways to really embody who she is. Okay, so every week there is a lesson that can be found in my members portal that you have access to immediately upon joining the program. You have all of the coaching leadership lessons in there and you keep them for life, but we just do one by one each week, and then we coach on them in a small group coaching format. It's where you get coached to implement the learning. It's where you can come forward and claim what you get, what you grasp, what you can take with you, and what you're working on, or what's hard for you to quite see, or what is your learning edge. And in this way, you're able to implement new skills and awareness because you're getting coaching, you're getting feedback, you're getting guidance, you're getting provocative thought reframing from me, and being witnessed by a super supportive group of women, so that you start to become more elevated. It is like nothing else. You may wonder, would one-on-one be better? One-on-one certainly is completely private and completely personalized, but the power of the group is to be seen in this camaraderie of other like-minded women who are able to see and celebrate you in ways that you're not seeing for yourself. And when you can do that for them, it's very motivating, it's very invigorating, and the community is just like nothing else. All right. So women say that the group call is often the best hour of their week. We use the members portal as the basis of our learning. The learning modules in there are short, digestible frameworks you have lifetime access to. And all of that is on top of this foundation of how we begin. Every student that joins Completely Confident Leadership starts with a leadership assessment by me so that we understand your inner capabilities and your natural gifts and strengths and where you're holding yourself back. Knowing this and debriefing the results together gives me the ability to give you personalized attention within the group because we'll understand your operating system and we'll see the ways in which you reside, the way in which you hide. So the result of these three things, the leadership assessment, the weekly group calls, and using the leadership portal members area, is that you start to develop this self-confident, self-assured, rock solid appreciator of yourself. You gain awareness and appreciation through multiple exercises. There are things that we do that I can explain that are about how other people see you that you don't see yourself, how we discount our own brilliant strengths that we need to bring to the forefront, how we create our own personalized victory statement, a belief shifting audio tape that's unique for every woman, how we understand and manage our own inner drama and understand our soft spots and where we feel defensive and where we get stressed, so that we gain this emotional fluency, this regulation of distressing emotions not powering over us, but understanding how to work with them, understanding how to not fall in a tailspin of triggering moments, how to gain our composure emotionally and move forward. Anytime that you feel shame, fear, or are lacking confidence, you will learn the skills to self arrest from a tailspin and regain composure. It's incredibly empowering and it's incredibly steadying. Now, once we do all of this personal work of understanding ourselves and managing ourselves or our own emotional state better, then we start to learn how to competently manage interpersonally. How do we resolve conflict? How do we give feedback without hurting the relationship? How do we motivate a team? How do we delegate? How do we have difficult conversations? And my favorite, how do we speak publicly with authority? How do we give a presentation? How do we persuade people? How do we master our own authentic leadership? How do we exude executive presence? All of this is inside Completely Confident Leadership. And the result is you are amazing. You are that amazing woman you are today, but with less of the shields, less of the drama, less of the worry, less of the self doubt, with more momentum, with more clarity about who you are and what makes you tick, with an absolute vector towards your North Star, knowing who you are and who you're meant to be, and a path to get yourself there. There's nothing like it. Women often tell me as they graduate that they have double, triple, or even quadruple increased their confidence in a short span of time. Often, the very first aha moment or transformation comes within the first 2 weeks, somewhere between 2 and 6 weeks. Women will feel a sudden shift where they're like, I actually feel better. I'm doing better. The things that I came to you with at the beginning are lesser. I feel different. I feel better. That can happen even after one session. The reason why it might not be happening for you yet is that you haven't gotten assistance. So you haven't had guidance. You haven't had a process or a pathway to work through. You've been trying to do it for yourself. Let's make it easier. Let's talk about how you take the next step. You go to my website, www.joleader.com/apply. It shows all of the elements of my program and the very first step that you take, which is book a call with me. Get on my schedule and we get to meet real life. And it's super cool. Now, when you decide, if you decide to come join us, this is what you get. You already know the first three things I told you, your leadership assessment as you onboard, the modular lessons in our private members area portal, and the weekly group coaching. But I'm giving bonuses too. Who doesn't like a bonus? Okay. Because I know that real transformation and real growth happens in real time, in real life, I offer a super special option to use this fun app that I'm pulling up right now on my phone called Voxer. It's free. All of my clients and I friend each other on this private app so that they can have access to me via voice and text messenger at any time when they're having drama, when they're reached some hurdle, when they are seeking some relief, when they need to be reminded of something that they know, but they have just lost their grasp on. Those moments are when we are able to really step through and step up. And so, because I know that, I offer all of my clients this ability to have a coach in their pocket, a sidekick in your corner. I got you whenever you need so that you can have more transformation faster. I see women that use this Voxer app able to quantum up their growth because they're not waiting, they're taking action. When anything happens that they want some feedback on or they want to land the coaching, they have access to me. This is partly why I keep my group so small, so I can handle the contact and the intimacy, which I just love. All right, the second bonus is I offer a public speaking workshop. I only do it 3 times a year, and if you join when you're watching this video, likely this next period will be one of my private public speaking workshops where you can uplevel this most portable skill that often gives us so much drama, that really sets people back into nerves and self-doubt and spinning out. I am a public speaking coach. So as a bonus inside my program, I actually give you an opportunity to practice your speaking and presentation skills so that you can polish your presentations, you can become more effective, you can learn how to use word pictures and storytelling, you can eradicate unhelpful, distracting mannerisms, you can master your speaking. Wow, that is so valuable. That's the second bonus. The third bonus is that some of my graduates from Completely Confident Leadership have not wanted to leave the nest. They have loved the weekly contact and the ongoing coaching and upleveling and the polishing of their skills. So I birthed the alumni program, a special separate group of graduates that also meet once a week to take their level of learning even deeper and into the future of whatever it is that they're experiencing. When you are a student of Completely Confident Leadership, you can join that second call, the alumni call, for free as a part of another bonus. So you're welcome to join. And the last bonus is if you're watching this video near the beginning of the month, I gift you a bonus month of group coaching sessions. This is where we can really break down your saboteur, your people pleasing, your perfectionism, how we find your inner icon and start working her into your daily behavior. If you get on a call with me, www.joleader.com/apply, I'll let you know when the next complimentary month of free group coaching is taking place so that you can take advantage of it. Okay, this is amazing. I am so excited to have this opportunity to offer this to you. This is actually how I meet perfect strangers that then become part of my loving network. So somebody out there watching this today is likely going to I'm going to get to meet them on a call, and perhaps this could be a future relationship that we're both engaged in to help you up level and help me live my purpose of providing this leadership development that I have culturated and grown in my private program over the last 30 years. Okay, so I'm pretty excited. I would love to meet you if you come and book a call with me at joleader.com/apply. I think meeting in real life, there's nothing like it. If you're worried or curious about the cost, I will tell you right up front that if you meet with me privately, one-on-one, the cost is $5,000 to $6,000 for a 6-month engagement. I know most women don't feel ready to afford that cost, at least not right up front. And so what I offer is this group program at over half off the cost. I make it as affordable as I can with as much value as possible so that you can feel immediate results that are long lasting forever, whether or not you decide to continue on with me. So if you decide to pay in full at the moment of this filming, the cost for the 5-month program is $2,500. That includes all of the coaching, all of the assessments, all of the group calls, and all of the bonuses. But if you prefer a payment plan, you can break that up into $550 a month over 5 months. So either way, you can save $250 by paying $2,500 up front, or you can break it up into $550 a month for 5 months and just enjoy all of this learning, up leveling, locking in new lessons so that you can feel like you're not holding yourself back, so that you can feel the ease and freedom that you long to have, that you can grasp a higher level of self-confidence in having your own back. I would ask you, if that is what you want and you don't have it already, why wouldn't you take the next step to really get it onboarded by hiring a coach that can show you the way? All right, ladies, that's what I have for you now. I'll show you the link one more time, www.joeleader.com/apply. It's the landing page that shows you my group program and how you take the next step, has all of the details, and the most important thing is the button that says book a call. It's the next step in the process for you and I to talk about your leadership development. That's what I got for now. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on a call really soon.